when did you when did you first come up with the idea, we're going to do these satellite camps across the country? When did you first start thinking about doing this?
You know what?
When
First
you're
hit
coming
me,
back in
I
college?
remember exactly when it was. 2 years ago, I was my brother John Fearborn, brother-in-law, married to my wife's brother, was talking about his daughter Kennedy, who's a rising 8th grader at the time. Darn good volleyball player. She's about 6'2", and she was getting recruiting letters, and people were telling her to come out to their camps. They wanted to evaluate her and see whether they were going to offer her a scholarship or not. And there's some West Coast schools. UCLA was a school she was really interested. Stanford, where I'd coached at one time, and my brother-in-law John said, should I take her out to the camps? Like, well, you kind of have to, John. I mean, and he's, yeah, but Jimmy, it's $1,500, for the flights, the camp fee, and wouldn't it be better if they just came to Kansas City and had a camp? And ding, ding, ding. That's
it goes off in your head.
Yeah, we should go to people, make it a heck of a lot easier, where people don't have to travel, pay for flights, pay $300, $400, $500 to go to a 4-day camp at a university. It made sense. I thought it's just better. It's better for the student athletes, better for their families, better for competition. It's better for all those things. So why not do it?
Did you foresee a backlash when you're doing it, that there might be some people that think?
No, not at all, because it just all seems so good for everybody. Seemed great for coaches, seemed great for everybody involved, as I said. So, and it's been a blast. I have more fun personally at these camps than I have had in a long time. Been 7 months since I had this much fun. And my wife said it really well too. She came to about 5 of the camps, and I said, "What'd you think?" And she's like, "Wow, it's just so cute. They're all out there and they're trying so hard. They're going through every drill, as fast and as well as they can, and the players want to be noticed, and their parents are so enthusiastic about it. It's just really cute." I go, "Well, Sarah, cute really isn't a word that we associate with football." And then I'm thinking about it afterwards. I'm like, it's the perfect word. It really it's just so good. So
that's not a word though I hear coming out of the SEC though, Coach.
No, they weren't. They had an issue. They had issues with it.
Yeah, cute is not the word that they were. Why do you think people are having an issue with these satellite camps? If you could put a finger on it, why do you think they're looking at what you're doing and saying there's something wrong here with what you're doing?
I think the root of it is I think this is our territory. You're coming into our area of operation, and by God, we're not going to have that. But when you think about it, I mean, it's like the more the better. The more schools that come into the state of Michigan, the better for the youngsters in the state of Michigan.
So you wouldn't have a problem. You wouldn't have a problem
all.
if Alabama came and did something in Ypsilanti.
No, we did that. We had some. Alabama came to some camps in Detroit, and I was at camps with Mike Loxley, who's a great guy, in Baltimore and in New Jersey at Paramus Catholic. So. You get to see other coaches that you haven't seen in a long time. You got professional friendships with so many guys, and it's good on all levels.
It does seem like you're running out of jerseys in a way to wear at some of these things too, right? I mean,
I restocked here in LA. I got.
What do you got?
I got a Palomalo jersey, Kershaw jersey, I got a Kobe jersey.
So does that mean you have 3 more camps
and
planned?
a Mariota jersey when I was here in LA?
So you're planning on that's
right
3,
in Inglewood.
That's 3 more
right
camps?
In the corner, right in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, and you wore an Archie Manning jersey when you were in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Right?
Hank Aaron was.
Did you met Hank, right? Did you meet him?
I did.
What was that like?
That was unbelievable, and that's where I got my first jersey. Hank Aaron gave me the jersey, so I wore it at that camp, and then was wearing jerseys from then on.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.